Streaming. Yeah. Ladies and gents, we are back. And I promised you, I told you, we are going to go from strength to strength. Now, we've had a few special people join me in conversation. But this week's special guest, what can I say? Historically, he was a young legend. He's an entrepreneur, singer, songwriter, editor-in-chief, CEO, director, DJ, video producer, and the list goes on and on and on. So the rationale behind my next guest being live on this show is because he's earned his place. So without any further ado, ladies and gents, guys and gals, let me introduce you to this week's guest in conversation, live on the Gman Music Network, the one and only Mark Dwayne. Mark Dwayne.
What an intro, man.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you're, bro, I want to say first, man.
Yeah.
You know, as a young kid, man,
yeah.
Growing up in Birmingham, not in the 90s, you have been a pillar stone of the community, a public figure that I've admired from as a young man from those times when I was 17 years old, trying to get into this music industry. There wasn't many faces, and you was definitely the standout face, the one that I wanted to be like. I saw this man just happy on stage, always smiling, beaming. Still got that beaming smile as well.
But me all right.
Because if I've never told you this, bro, I've always wanted to be like you, bro. I'm telling you now, this is it.
Listen.
I followed your path. I thought, that guy's always smiling. He's always sharing his energy. That's what I want to be like. And I think I've copied that smile so much. I'm always smiling now.
I'm going to shut you down because you know why? Flowers is blessed and flowers is greetings. But you know what?
Yeah.
I've been in the industry. I've shared stages for over, say, 45 years. Yeah?
Absolutely.
I'm 60 years old, right? And
wow.
I've been doing this since I've been 15. So if you work out 45 years, a lot of people, so-called DJs and entertainers, aren't even 45 years old. No. So I've been doing this for a very, very long time.
You're a legend, bro.
And during my journey, I have been blessed by so many people. People are giving me a chance. People are giving me opportunities. People are giving me a break. And along that journey to take me to the place where I am now, you were part of that journey. Little do you not know that. And I'll tell you the story behind that.
Okay.
And I want to say blessings to your mom.
Oh,
Marcia, listen. Listen, she knows, yeah? I'll tell people a story about the strength of your mom. And I just send prayers and blessings to her because I gave her a hug the other day. I saw her out and she looked well. Yeah? So I want to send first of all blessings to mom. Yeah? Always. I want to talk about, see, today isn't about you, Mark. So for the next 45 minutes, no, it's not about you. It's about you, not about me, right? It's about you. It's about you, not about me.
I was like, yes, thank God for that.
No. Because a lot of people will see Mark Dwayne, the entertainer, the entrepreneur, the editor-in-chief, but they don't understand the journey that you have had. They don't understand what you've had to go through to get to be the letters that's underneath your name there: singer, editor-in-chief, songwriter, DJ, CEO. And as a young man, you had so much ambition. And I'm going to go back to let me get this right. 1997 or 38. Probably late, probably early 70s.
Sounds
And
right.
right,
Sounds
and
right.
I had an event at the Porsche Club. I had an event at the Porsche Club, and it was myself,
Sybil.
Von Reed,
Oh
and
wow.
ladies and gents, I'm kidding you not. This is a very true story. So I want you to understand where Mark has come from. And we had an international soul R&B superstar live on stage. Her name was Sybil. Yeah, you know Sybil. Don't make me over, Sybil, right? And then she had a break in her performance, and she says, "Would anybody want to come up here and join with me?"
Oh
And
wow.
people came on stage and they were shy and people like getting googly eyed and stuff like that. Then this one guy said, "Can I get the mic? Give me a chance. I can sing."
Oh
I said, "Are
man.
you sure?" He said, "I can sing." I said, "Sybil, can I let him join you on stage?" She goes, "Let him come up." And this young, wide eyed, energetic young man walked on stage and he took the microphone from Sybil. He didn't ask her, he took the microphone from Sybil, the international
Oh
soul
man.
star. And this guy
Oh,
sung
oh
and
man.
he sung and he hit notes, he baritoned, he was fluid. And Sybil looked, she goes, "Man, this boy can sing. Where'd you get him from?" And she said, "Watch that one." And that was 70s or early, late. That's you, Mark. And
Oh
from
man.
then, I've seen that memory stuck in my head. Your talent was from you a young man.
Oh,
Yeah?
thank you, man.
Listen, your
I'll never,
flowers is here now. This is for you now, right? And I
bro.
watched you grow, Mark, as a
Oh
young man
wow.
into a man, to the man behind the mind that is you now today.
That was my first ever nightclub performance, G man.
I was there.
Oh.
I'm glad to be part of that. And
And I was nervous as hell. Believe it, as confident as I was nervous and I was drunk as well.
oh well, back in the day, we all had a
That's,
little bit of like,
oh
a little
God, I
bit
was
of
terrible.
orange juice.
I probably ruined the moment. I could have probably done a little bit better if I didn't have a drink, but I should have been drinking at that time. But I don't know. I was in a nightclub and I thought this is what you're supposed to do. And but I want to say thank you for that opportunity, because from there is where it all started. I was so amazed that, number one, you put me on stage. Number two, I was performing with Sybil in Birmingham, hometown. That was such a big deal. I couldn't sleep all week.
Do you know
I
she
was like,
always
on
for
Sybil.
years, because
Yeah.
we remain good friends even up until this day. Sometimes we
Oh wow.
phone and message on Facebook and stuff like that. And like a year later after that performance, she goes, "Where's my young man? Is he doing well?" I goes, "Don't worry about yeah,
Seriously?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Don't
Oh
worry." She always
wow.
has to ask for you because
Oh bless.
the video was performed on VHS, filmed by a
Yeah.
company called Big G Videos, and I had the video up until 4 years ago of you performing. And I
Oh
can't find it.
wow.
When I find it, I will digitize it, and you'll get that video. Porsche Club,
Ah,
Sybil.
oh, that's gonna make me cry,
No,
man.
no, no. Listen, it's about the
Wow.
truth. That's why this
Oh.
series is called In Conversation. We're just going to talk. But
I, I
from
actually can't believe you remember that,
yeah, I
man.
never forget you, brother. Never forget you.
Uh,
But you know what? Never mind me. I just want to find out, Mark,
yeah,
what sustains you, your driving force? What made you go from strength to strength? I want to know your story. What made you, as a young man,
yeah,
stand on a street corner
yeah,
in rain, sleet, and snow to
yeah.
sell your own self-funded, self-produced magazine,
Oh wow.
right? Now, it was a critical time because
Yeah,
I watched you. People said that man and his magazines again. It now gone away, but it became an
yeah,
international music magazine. And you
yeah,
didn't
man.
have a retail or a big publishing house. Your publishing house
No,
was your two legs and your rucksack.
it really was. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Talk about. Let me hear street cred. Its inception
Wow,
to its delivery.
wow. What a question. You know what? I think at that time when I was doing it, there were so many people that relied on the product to get themselves known as much as I wanted to be known myself as an artist. And because so many people wanted it and they championed it, it made me want to do it by all means necessary. And I felt like it wasn't like a tall order per se. It was more of, I think if I never had the support, I probably wouldn't have done it. Probably looking back, but I think because I had so many people that supported it and wanted it to do well, it was moving, and it made me. I thought I have to do it. I just have to do it. Whether it's going on the trains, getting these, you know what it was. I think when I put people in the magazine and seeing how they felt when they saw their face in it, their eyes beam up, and I thought I got to keep doing this. This is great. This is amazing, and this is like our own media. I'm like, this could go somewhere. I just saw it in. I just thought in 10 years' time, this could be a big thing. When I first done it, I thought if we can get this recognition from this publication, from me standing on the street outside Primark and giving it to people, and people can get a career out of it, this is serious, man. So yeah, it was serious. It just the drive from the push from people really helped me to really take it serious. And of course, there was the people that thought, "What is he doing out here? And is he crazy?" You know, this ain't going on. There was that as well. I did face a lot of challenges, but that as well made me want to continue because I like to prove people wrong. Also, I'm not.
Yeah, you got that genetic code, man. That's in the family bloodline. That is. Yeah.
Yeah, and there was my mum as well. My mum's on my case. My mum's an entrepreneur. She's not. She doesn't give up, man. You know what I mean? So she's saying, "Son, look what I've given to you. You know, this is something that you need to do for Birmingham, the people. It's you're meant. This is a God-given thing. It was serious on my head, man.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't just a magazine. It was something that was a way of life, and the community needed it at the time, and I enjoyed it, man. As much as it was hard, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. I've had so much ups and downs with it, man. Oh,
but you
God.
stayed it
Got
until
into depth with it. And,
and I'm going to say until.
Yeah.
And I was listening to this. Ladies and gents, it's important that you listen to what he's just said. Ups and downs until he said, I'm going to do the first street cred party.
Yeah.
Ladies and gents, what I'm trying to explain to you guys, you don't understand. Wow. Yeah. There were times when you'd have international artists as PAs on a club night, and it would sell out and ram out. Yeah. There were times when you have to get big star at the time radio DJs from London, Radio 1, whatever, knocking their hustle, but you know, we're talking about now. And you have to have them. This guy, I'm pointing at him, where is he over there? Him there, right? Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Sold out. I think it was a massive club in Wolverhampton called Foxes. Was it a massive? It was just
Adastra.
Yeah. And when I walked in there, ladies and gents, I kid you not, this is the true story. I said, which international artist is this? And they said, nah, street cred party.
Yeah.
Street cred party.
Yeah.
And
man.
if you weren't at a street cred party, you were not at a party.
Well, you know the story for real, man.
Yeah,
you know
listen. I know.
I really wanted that night. It's that night there, you want about there.
Yeah.
I really wanted to show how strong the magazine was, the pull it could have, for many reasons. It wasn't just. It was the one reason was to prove to myself that I could do it.
Yeah,
to show the readership of the magazine, number 2. And 3, I really wanted to show the community that we didn't need the international artists. We have got our own thing from Birmingham. If we champion ourselves, we can do it. It was always a statement made, you know what I mean? It was always about, listen, man, you don't have to keep getting London, America. We've got our products here. And I think I'm glad that you've said this, you know, because I actually didn't think the message came across, but it obviously did.
Let me tell you,
now 20 years later.
It came across. But you see what it is, there's an old saying, you know.
Deep. It's deep, bro. It's deep.
It's deep because I'll tell you why. Sometimes our own people can be our biggest critics.
Yeah.
And I'm very vocal, you know me, yeah? Through bad mind, jealousy, two-facedness, They're not going to tell you you're doing well. And
No.
sometimes we as human beings feed off the energy of our peers. And if your peers ain't giving you that love or saying you're doing what you're thinking, I'm wasting my time. This ain't working. But you don't know it is actually working. Because my mom used to say, God rest her soul, a silent river runs deep. Yeah? So people are quiet. It's running deep. Don't worry about it. You did your due diligence. You done your due diligence. Your magazine broke so many local artists.
Yeah, man.
Where they couldn't get bylines in the Black Echoes magazine. Yeah, I know what's going on. The Black Echoes and the reggae publications from London. But they got spreads, 2-page color spreads in Street Cred. And they use it as their bio and go and show people, say, yo, here's my article in Street Cred. Hang on, what you mean Street Cred? In the same, what? You in the same magazine as Beyonce? Oh, you in the same magazine as Usher? You in the same? Yeah, that's me. But people didn't remember it was your blood, sweat, and tears, Mark, that created the Street Cred magazine.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So even though you may have felt your flowers were not there, brother, they were there.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
So many barriers. And the reason why I'm so proud of you, Mark, is you did it off your own back with the support of your mother.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man.
No
Thanks,
big
bro.
bank loans, no big engines, no record companies, your own blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, man. It was them Street Cred parties keeping it going.
Oh, listen. And Street Cred was a phenomenon.
Oh, thank you, man.
And
thank you.
It's not because you still own the brand. It is a phenomenon.
Yeah.
Because I watched the Street Cred magazine gravitate from obviously a physical publication to a digital publication.
Yeah.
Then you obviously had a compartmental publication in Mum's newspaper.
Yeah.
So media evolves. People don't realize it. Media has to evolve.
Yeah.
If it doesn't evolve, it's going to die. So you have to go with the times.
Absolutely.
People have to understand sometimes cost for me printing off 5,000.
Oh, this is another showing itself, bro.
5,000 color brochures that you're going to take from me in town and throw in the bin. You don't know what I did to do that. That's probably the tea bags I didn't buy or the milk I didn't buy to get that magazine. But you're throwing it in the bin. Don't take my magazine. But then when you look at those costs, Mark, and you say, you know what? Let me go digital. So therefore, it's a choice. You click and watch or don't watch. Yeah. So then obviously you went to the tabloid, the newspaper inserts and stuff like that. So your journey, people have to understand, listeners, that this man's journey is not a now thing. It's over decades.
Yeah. It really was. It really was. But you know what though, G, I'm really thank you for what you've said there. But I'm happy to see how the industry has what it's become. In the sense of independence. This is what I was pushing, showing people they could do it themselves and they don't need people to back them. They could do it themselves. This is what I wanted to see, the Gman network. So this for me, I'm getting goosebumps talking.
No worry, man.
Being on the show with you, this is powerful. This is so powerful. When we watch this in 10 years' time, we're going to be like, why we did this?
I'm trying to create a legacy. That's what I'm trying to create, just a legacy.
It's happening, bro. In real time. And I'm so honored to be a part of this. The man I saw on those stages, hosting, Jumbie, Joe. I wanted to be like that. And I'm now on his network. You know how big that is? This is historical, man. So I want to say thank you to you.
It's not, but
for the inspiration.
We're gonna listen. But without people like yourself, part of that building block, yeah. If you never graced that stage with Sybil, it wouldn't have added that extra kudos to the night that she was even excited about. So everything has a butterfly effect. You know the butterfly effect. Everything has a butterfly effect. So I like to pay due diligence to those that are part of the journey, because now we have to learn that digital media is the future.
Absolutely.
Regardless of what people may say, oh, it's the robots are going to take over. They're going to kill us with our toasters. Listen, you click and you watch, and that's what it's going to be. Yeah,
that is it. That
and
is it, man.
and I know for a fact this conversation with Mark Dwayne is part one because we got part 2, 3, and 4 to come.
We got to come back to
Listen,
this.
that goes without fail. So, Mark,
Yeah.
quickly. So we've touched on your creation, right? We've looked at your hard work.
Mm.
Then you said you've done the magazines, you've done the production side, but then you started producing your own hits songs. You know,
Yeah.
you featured in barbershops, doing tunes in barbershops when people wouldn't go into barbershops to do music videos. See, you can tell I've been watching you from a distance, and don't listen. We're not here for joke. We're not here to play.
This is deep, man.
Yeah,
This is,
and the thing is, for me, watching you, Mark, you've maintained, yeah.
Thank you.
And I'm going to quote a conversation I had with Ruby Turner. Ruby Turner said to me, "Gee," many years ago, she goes, "Gee, I don't want to peak. Because if you look at a heartbeat monitor, when it peaks, what happens after it peaks?
Absolutely. Completely gone.
It fall down to nothing." She said, I just want to sustain.
Yeah.
You get it? Just sustain.
Sustain, man.
Yeah, and the key word is sustain. And you've sustained, you've evolved. Yeah. You're starting club nights in pubs that people won't start, then you're ramming them out. I'm watching you, don't worry about it. Yeah. But I got you. Right? I do my research on you. But what I want to say is, Mark,
I want to create an industry, man, and I'm
let's
trying to
talk
make
about the
people
DJ. The DJ Mark Dwayne. What made you pick up the decks? The DJ Mark Dwayne.
The real story. All right, you should know this. I was not planning to be a DJ. It was so accidental, unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie, it was so accidental. I'm used to having loads of DJs on my street cred parties, always hosting DJs, saying it's Mark Dwayne street cred, on the mic. That was all I was doing. One night I did, where I booked one DJ. He didn't turn up. Can't remember who it was, but he didn't turn up for some reason. And I had a CD playing, and it was a mixed CD. I said, shit, I'm going to put a mixed CD on. And I started hosting over this mixed CD and pretending that I was DJing to the crowd, because I was very good at, I'm an actor, I'm an artist.
It's what you do.
So I put these headphones on. I don't even know if I put the headphones on right, but I was just on the mic pretending I'm DJing. And I saw everyone going crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, I turned to the right of me, the guy who was doing the lights, says, if only they knew I'm not even DJing. And the tunes, I knew the mix CD actually that I played. I knew it inside out. Funny enough, it was my mix CD that I put together in a studio. I used to sell mix CDs. That's another story again to promote them. Yeah. So I think because I knew the tunes, I was able to it looked natural that I was mixing. But anyway, fast forward. I done a whole hour set pretending I was DJing, and I thought, ooh, wow, I like this. This felt good, People enjoying the music. I'm getting a bit old now anyway. I'm probably not going to be the singer I thought I was going to be. Let me just promote everyone else's music now. Yeah. And this is what I do anyway. I'm a promoter. I've always pushed everybody else. So maybe this DJ thing is another deep thing for me. Maybe I'm meant to push artists this way, and I started to enjoy it. I started to become a DJ, started to learn how to DJ, and started to do my own nights, DJ Mark Dwayne, and then it just grew and grew, and I took it real serious, man. I became the DJ, man, for real. But yeah, it was accidental, but when I saw the effect it had on people, I took it seriously.
I'm going to stop you there. You just used the word talent ain't accidental, mate. That's God-given, mate.
Oh, bless you, man.
Talent is not accident. It is God-given. But then you did that, and then you evolved again. Then you came up with another brand called Swish.
Oh, God, damn.
Yeah, then you had the Swish parties.
You know, it's not even research. Yeah. You just know what's going on. Oh,
then you had the Mark Dwayne Swish parties.
Yeah.
And then those started selling out. Then I'm going to say this without no shadow of a doubt. You became the king of Chinatown.
Wow. Okay.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Because when Mark Dwayne had a swish party anywhere around Chinatown,
Yeah.
roadblock.
Yeah, man. It was good. It was a good time. Really good time. It was a good time, man. Wow, you're throwing me back, man. You're throwing me back.
Listen, that I'm trying to say to you.
Jeez.
Sometimes
You know the story, man.
there's an old
Damn,
thing. People will say, "Don't turn up at my funeral with the flowers." Yeah. Hand me a bunch while I'm walking and talking. And I'm giving you your bunch of flowers right now, my brother. You're getting them from me here today.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And that's,
I can't believe.
Listen,
You've actually told the story how it's supposed to be told.
Listen, this is why it's documented. It will live forever on the internet.
Yeah.
If people don't know who you are, you give them the link. If you don't know who I am, have a listen. That's it. So
this is serious, man.
So your swish parties, sold out. Your club nights sold out. People that had working men's social clubs, they had club nights that weren't doing so well. They'll say, Mark, can you attach your brand to it? And then without shadow of a doubt, you go on YouTube, you go on Instagram, you'll see Mark Dwayne going, guys, got a brand new night here at a club called G's. Come on down, join me. Reggae, it's free entry, reggae, soul, R&B, Mark Dwayne in the mix. Then they sell out their bars nice and you've done a hit for them again. And
I love doing it for people, bro.
I've seen you doing it.
It turns me on, bro. I love when someone says to me, my place ain't doing very well. And, bro, we might close down. We need to sell drinks, bro. Please, can you help us? I love that.
Yeah.
It's his own club. I feel where he's coming from. I'm there with him. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm going to give it a go, man.
You've done it.
And that is it. That is really all it was. It's always been about putting representing the underdog, up to this day.
I have another chapter for you right here. So I was at my old place of work, and one of my colleagues, it was a Greek young lady, and she got married. And she said to me, I had the time of my life. The DJ at my wedding was absolutely phenomenal.
Oh,
and she said, he smiles just like he's bored, like smart. Look, it looks like a younger version of you, but he's not as grey. I goes, what was his name? She goes, gee, the minute he came in, nobody would get on the dance floor, and he got on the mic and he started playing and playing and playing and shouting at the people to get up and do that. And I said, what was his name? Just your wedding was it? She goes, my wedding was the best day of my life. I goes, what was the DJ's name? She said, Mark Dwayne.
Wow.
Wedding DJ. And I know you've done so many weddings, Mark.
Yeah, man.
I don't think you've actually realized, but, I'm going to give you a little bit of an inkling here. For the journey you've had, think about documenting it in a book. Seriously.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Never thought of that, man.
Yeah. Think about it, because you can write it. Yeah. From street cred.
I'll give you the check to write.
Yeah. From street cred.
Because I forget things.
From street cred to making bread.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
But like I said, so, and again, Mark, as you're an entertainer, you're an entrepreneur, you've worn many, many hats, yeah? And you've been consistent. You haven't stopped, and you haven't made negativity stop you, because in this industry of that we are all in entertainments, there are so many hurdles. There are so many people that will not wish you well, and you've pushed through.
Yeah.
You've pushed through, and I've watched you push through. People don't understand. I've said it to a guest I spoke to a couple of days back. This industry of ours will bring tears, lonely tears in your room. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we got to be human. I keep it 100. Sometimes you got to lock yourself away. You rub your head. You have a few tears. You go, shall I push on, or shall I just call it a day? And then sometimes it's either your children or your mom, says, what me give you a life for? Carry on. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And I know your mom will never let you fail.
Yeah.
Never let you fail. And the reason why I'm not talking about his mom at the moment, because one day I hope to have his mom on this show. Mark has developed himself into his own. So it's not like I've got a celebrity mom, Beyonce, and I'm coming out as Blue Ivy Rose, Blue, whatever she can name, right? This is Mark Dwayne. And a lot of people don't even know. Some people don't even know that's your mama. Yeah, but
No, they don't. A lot of
yeah,
people don't know.
but
You're right.
ladies and gents, my story with his mom. Yeah, and me and Marcia, I'll give you the, cause we're both papa. Sometimes we knock heads. I ain't even
Yeah.
gonna lie. We can tell the truth. Me and her will disagree, not talk for a year and knock heads, but we always can
That's
hug,
mum.
and we can
That's me
always
and
hug
mum.
each other at the end of it, and that's why I love his mom to bits. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I she had the Enterprise newspaper. I had never written. I have never written for any tabloid in my entire life. I've never written for a newspaper, never written for a magazine, never written only school, ABC, and Janet and John and the Wolf and the what's the name? The Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't write. And then your mom said, gee, we have a publication called Enterprise Newspaper.
Oh man.
Do you fancy writing an article in that paper? I goes, are you
Wow.
serious? She goes, I've watched you. I know
Yeah.
you can do it. And I will tell you this, ladies and gents, the first article I ever wrote for a newspaper as a journalist was for Mark Dwayne's mom, Enterprise newspaper.
Wow.
And I have
Wow.
that literally in the next room. If I go and get it, it's going to be tears. Yeah.
Oh
So
wow.
when I'm saying flowers, it's flowers. Yeah. So when people say to me, who you having on Mark Dwayne, I go, listen, just have a listen.
Yeah.
Mark Dwayne ain't no flash in the pan. So,
Yeah.
we've spoken about your music history, your DJing, your production,
Wow.
you being an editor in chief in your own magazine, but and the father,
Yeah.
that's your
Yeah.
power, that's your engine.
Oh yeah.
That's your life, And
Yeah.
some of these people don't understand how much family is the battery sometimes that keeps you going. Ladies and gents, Mark Dwayne produced T-shirts. And a lot of people said to Mark, why are you printing T-shirts for? But Mark will
Oh
tell you this true story. I
yeah.
invested in his business. I
You did.
ordered and spent money with Mark and got the T-shirts.
Absolutely.
And he
Absolutely, man.
delivered when he was supposed to.
Oh, thank you, man.
That is Mark
Thank you.
Dwayne.
Thank you,
So
man.
I'm a shadow warrior. Not a shadow warrior is. I watch and
But
fight. I fight for you in the shadows. Yeah.
listen, man, I'm telling you that as well. That was a feeling as well to have you support my t-shirt business as well. Bro, you're consistent, man. When you talk about sustainability, that's you as well, G. You know, you've been there from me as a young man up to a man.
But it's
Still here
your
for me now.
time. I'm
Oh
missing me. You
man,
must look me grey now. Me done. Me done.
and me,
Me
bro.
done. Me done. Me done. Me done. Listen. But you see,
But
go on, sorry,
thank you
it's
for
your
being
time.
there, bro. Listen, man, you gotta understand. With everything that's happened, I still had to look up to people and I had to look at how it was done, how it's supposed to be, how's the host supposed to be, how's that DJ supposed to be. I saw that. I saw Gman on stage. I wanted to be just like that, bro.
You did
Up
it.
to this day, still
You did it, and
the
you raised the
smile, bro.
game.
I
No,
keep
you
telling
did
the
it and raised
smile.
it.
I got the smile from you, bro, and it stuck.
You
I
did
said,
it,
right,
and you raised the game. I'm not
this is how
lying.
it's supposed to be.
You did
I
it.
just love the fact that you was a man that I never seen anything like it, G. I never seen a man in Birmingham command an audience the way you did with those concerts, man, and just the confidence, the happiness, the way you made people feel good. That's how I wanted to be that guy, and so I need to let you know this.
But listen, you have
Thank
that.
you
You
for
have
giving
that.
me
But you
the
have it.
template.
No, we're gonna argue on this. But what I'm trying to say to you,
I didn't start it myself, brother.
it's not by accident. So talent isn't by accident. It's a
Yeah,
God-given gift, and
yeah,
there's an old saying: "Real recognizes real." Yeah,
yeah.
I recognize you in your teens. Yeah, so I said, "There you go." I know it's like I'm a news reporter. My name is Trevor McDonald, and I'm going to step off. I can't tell the news forever. You have to pass the baton on to somebody that will carry on telling the news in the way they're supposed to, with that
Yeah.
natural mystic. And,
Wow.
our flavors may be different, Mark. Our eras may
Yeah.
be different, but the style remains the same. It's natural.
Wow.
And you have that natural
Wow.
gift to entertain. I want to talk about where families were being lost, people were dying throughout lockdown, and you chose to entertain on Facebook. in
Yeah,
your
man.
own house, daily,
Yeah, man.
sometimes weekly, your R&B
Yeah.
specials, and you can see the people saying, pull up, pull up, pull up, watching them all going down, 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 down,
Yeah.
down, down, down. Tell me about, your live transmissions throughout COVID. What inspired, what gave you the tick box to do that?
Oh wow. Again, that was an accident as well.
No
The
accidents,
first live.
remember, no accidents, God-given talent. It was a choice. It was a
Okay, okay.
choice. Yeah?
Yes. It was a choice to. I went on live. I spoke to people. I was going for a depressing time actually at that time, and we was all connecting as people, man, and we was all talking about how we felt, and people were saying in the comments, "Do some music, man. What's wrong with you? Just play some tune." And I put one tune on in the middle of our conversation, and then everyone started dancing. And
Wow.
I was taking it again. It's the same thing that happened when I done the mix CD thing at the club when the DJ never turned up.
Mm-hmm.
I was dancing to it, but this was just accidental in a sense of it wasn't meant to be a live music stream. It was just I was just playing the tune because someone asked me, and we wanted to lift each other up, and we started talking about it's funny, John B. It was a John B track.
Yo, I've got, listen, look at this. I'm going to show you something. Yeah, look. This is live, yeah? These are the
Yeah.
people questions coming in for you, look.
Oh wow.
Yeah?
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. This is what's
Okay.
happening now, okay?
Oh
People
bless,
asking,
man.
is the magazine still going?
Bless.
When are we coming back on? We're going to do this again.
Oh
Listen,
wow.
it's here.
Oh man.
So when you,
God
there he
bless
is, you
you
can
all,
see,
man.
oh
God
man.
bless.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless
Uncle
you all.
Ian is tuning in too. He's got his
Uncle
ears
Ian's.
locked on. Yeah.
Oh, that's another story.
Yeah.
We need to do a book. Oh God. Dog. Uncle Ian. Oh God.
Yeah.
He would draw out the history, man. Believe me.
Listen. You think my list? I know Ian himself.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm going to start. He could have a show as well. He could have a show as well. But like I said, Mark,
That would be a great show. But yeah,
it'll be.
yeah,
Listen, what you have to understand, just to touch on the base, the reason why I've started this music network.
yeah.
It may be titled Music Network because through music we're all connected anyway. I want to
Absolutely.
promote businesses, people that are entrepreneurs. I mean,
Yeah.
I have a great plumber, a CEO of a plumbing organization, and it's Soak Kitchens and Bathrooms and DWS Plumbing. There's a plumber, and I watched that person grow from dot, yeah? And he's going to be on there, tell about his growth. His name's Darren
Brilliant.
Stewart. He's a plumber,
Brilliant.
and he's going to be on here. So it's about business. But what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do is create a digital library of legacy for our people. So
Love it.
if God says you got to come home now, on this channel, you'll see stories from each and every person that we can relate to, and you can
Yeah.
draw back on that history.
Absolutely.
I have a book here.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you
Thank
something.
you for this,
I'm
man.
going to show you something. This is why I like to. My mom always said, "Tell the truth and shame the devil." Right? I'm going to show you something. Just people, just wait a minute. I'm showing you something. If I wanted, yeah, right, I could call anybody on my phone and have a conversation with them, right? And I'm
Yeah.
going to show you something now. This is one person. The name's at the top. I'm not going to lie. Can you read
Okay.
that?
Although my eyes are bad, you
Hang
know.
on. Can you see that?
Is that Raphael?
No, it says
Hold on, my eyes are bad.
Naomi Campbell.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've had to
Wow.
hide the number, but
Oh,
that's
wow.
here.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
Joe Thomas. I've got access to Joe. I've access
Wow.
to well, you know what my phone book would be like, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But
of
I've
course.
spoken to these people and they say, yeah, we'll join you in conversation. But for me, those guests are still
Yeah.
friends, but I always believe try and grow your garden at home first
Yes.
before you go abroad. And I want to
Yes.
build a legacy of our own people. Make them know, say, yeah, things are
Yeah.
going. London know,
Yeah.
say, boom, things are going. UK know, boom,
Yeah.
things are going. And the world knows.
The
but
right way. It's the right
people
way, bro.
like you are one of our cornerstones.
Oh man.
Yeah. And
God bless,
in
man.
the
Thank
life you have lived,
Mm.
the journey you are going to and the
Yeah.
heights you are still going to reach, Mark. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
G.
I'm being honest with you. And I said, I call people like you and I, and most of us get Marmite. You know why? You either like the taste of me or
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't like the taste of me. Put on the buckle. It's simple, isn't it? And you deserve it.
Like you said, they don't like characters today.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
man.
They don't. They don't. We're characters.
And we're the last of the Mohicans, man.
We're
It's
still here. That's why we create. So, Mark, right?
yeah. But yes, live streaming was
Yeah,
something.
you're gonna go. You're gonna keep going. What is next for the journey
Wow.
of Mark Dwayne? Because as you can see down there, ladies and gentlemen, in that corner there, you can make it a point. It says singer, editor in chief, CEO, and DJ. What is next for you? What
You
is
know
next?
what? I want to do everything I have done before again. Meaning, I want the new generation to feel what we felt. I'm going to give them the print magazine again. I'm going to bring more DJs out. I want to start an industry again. But I really want people to feel that what it's like to have that first article published in a magazine, how it feels, like what you felt.
Yep.
I want them to feel that. And I want to teach young people about patience, waiting, anticipation, to see what it's like your article being in a publication, then waiting a whole month for it to come out and they see it like, oh my God, it looks great. I want them to feel that. That feeling's so important that they need to have it. And I've done some test marketing, man, with young people, and they're on it, man. They want this nostalgia. They want to so a lot of them respect the old school, and they want to know what it took to get them to where they are now. And I want them to go through that journey. So yes, with the magazine, I'm going to come back with a print version. Yeah. Looking to get some funding because I can't afford it no more.
When you're ready, no, but listen, when you're ready to do your funding promos, just jump on here and we'll just send
fantastic.
it shout out to corporate companies, because if they can hear your story, they know the strength where it's going to go. So your CV's here. It's going to live on YouTube. Just send them the link.
Absolutely, man. This is great. This is great. So there is that, and just really continuing. In regards to me as a DJ, I'm feeling that I'm doing more age appropriate things now, where it's like I'm doing the weddings and I'm not really in the club scene now.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look. I don't want to be Tim Westwood in the clubs, and there's, this old man DJ.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not the old. I don't want to be an old man.
The words of Mark Dwayne do not replicate or publicate or reciprocate anything from here on the Gman Music Network. That was just a Freudian slip of the tongue. Yeah, but we got you. Just, I know you don't want to be the old man at the wedding.
Yeah. I don't want to be Tim Westwood. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it.
Yeah. So, it's about the old school, doing things of purpose, watching people getting married, birthdays, christenings, celebrations, graduation parties, celebrations. I like to be a part of that. I've done so many weddings, and I've seen love. And I was actually, it's great that I was thinking before doing these weddings that love wasn't existing. It was going, boy, sir. I'm seeing love all the time, and it inspires me till it's made me want to get married. So, it's
bless up the other half.
Thank you.
See how it go on. We got Mrs. Future D.
For real. But yeah, man, it's I've definitely if whatever I do, it has to have a purpose.
Yes.
It can't just be, So if I'm DJing, it can't just be because I just want to make a quick money in the night and DJ in a nightclub and everyone's screaming my name. No, it's not that. It's got to be. I'm gonna be joining people in marriage. I'm sharing their love story, funerals, anything that's like, that's got some meaning.
I call it making memories.
Making memories.
That's all I do. It's making memories. And if
you're
part of people's memories, it's carved in history, and it stays there. And you know what? I've just gone through my library. And I want to share something with the listeners just before we get into our final minutes, right? And I'm going to show Mark will understand the story behind this. There was a person that came, a person and their band came to the UK. I was chosen to host their very first concert. Mark was chosen to write their first UK article. Yeah? Mark had them in a limousine going down Lozells Road. This is
Oh
a true
man.
story. And this is a picture I took with them
Oh,
girls.
damn.
There you go.
Look how good. Oh, that's
Look at me.
awesome,
That's
man.
me, Beyonce,
Oh, you saw
Kelly,
me back, bro.
Latoya, and Latavia, Destiny's
Oh,
Child.
man.
And you, that
Man.
time, Mark, the only people that touched their souls in Birmingham was you and I. You know that?
Yes. That's
It was just you and I, and you have it. You have it in print.
Yeah.
You have it in print.
Thank God.
These people understand when I say I was rolling with Beyonce, people go, "Yeah, right." When Mark says he was rolling with Beyonce, I can tell you that it's fact. It's documented. So
can you imagine the amount of experience that you've had in your life that we haven't took pictures of? That's just up here.
Yeah. My head's a library.
You know what? Now that's why I'm so on this capturing the moment thing, because
always
not granted. Because listen, I'll tell you a story, man. I went to the Brit Awards, and Whitney Houston was driving off in the car park.
Mm-hmm.
This was after the show, and I said, Whitney. No, she stopped the car. The driver stopped the car.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this woman's crazy. Reversed the car.
Mm-hmm.
She never knew who I was. She reversed the car. Wound the window. I was, hello, young man. And I was like, hello. I do Street Cred magazine.
Mm.
But the thing is, these are moments that it's just me and Whitney we shared. Me and Whitney shared that moment.
I've seen you and Will Smith in the crowd. Shout Will. You shout Will. Will's taking everybody. Yeah. But you just said, no, I want to snap with Will. Will Smith.
Yeah. Oh, wow, you remember that?
So I got it. So people don't understand sometimes you're not a glory hunter. It's just that you have to take that opportunity in life just to mark that moment in history.
Yeah.
And
oh, man.
I know you.
But that Whitney moment, bro, listen.
I get you.
Sorry to go back to it.
No
it's
problem.
like, I couldn't believe she stopped the car, bro. I could have been anybody. I could have been a dangerous person. She felt the spirit. She said, I'm not going to go. She told the driver to come back, wind the window and talk to me. And she let me look for the magazine. And then the guy said, we got to go now. And he went. I was like, wow, that's a moment that I'll always cherish, man. Because I love Whitney Houston. So for her, I was starstruck that time. Destiny's Child.
You remember that era, innit? Wow.
Gman. It was all about Gman and Mark in
Dwayne.
Birmingham.
It was without a shadow of a doubt. And I got to say, big shout going out to the promoters as well. Jamai and the whole team, the guys, Bernie, everybody, made that happen at the Aston Villa Leisure Centre.
Oh, again, legends.
So
Bernie.
But listen, they're
Wasifa,
all going to be here.
Tony Owens. I see what you're doing.
You see what I'm doing now, yeah? You understand where I'm at now. Now you get it, yeah?
It's about time this is documented.
We're going to document stuff, yeah?
We've got a music industry here which people think didn't exist.
We have international sound systems. We have Wasifa. We have Love Injection Music. Yes. We have Sifa. We have we've got so many artists. We've got Cheshire Cat, one of the first white dancehall DJ them. We have all of them. Yeah, so come on.
Yeah.
Watch when I finish this catalog, yeah? Watch and you now are part of that history. Mark Dwayne.
I can't believe
in
it.
closing comments, not like Jerry Springer. Yeah. I want to say it's been an honor and a pleasure for you to allow me to open the door on the man behind the mind of Mark Dwayne. It's been an honor and a pleasure to share some of your personal memories, your journey, your struggles. And hopefully, when the general public press play, because it might have one view today, 2 tomorrow, 3, but I'd rather it grows organically than by fake views.
Absolutely.
Yeah? So, Mark, I'm going to let you have the final word.
I want to say, for me, I'm going to say this again, for me, watching G-Man be an amazing spokesman of the music industry in Birmingham, seeing that, and him actually creating his own music network. I'm on this show. I can't believe I'm on this show. Just this is an unexplainable feeling what I have now, to see the man, be inspired by him, and be on his music network. I know the magnitude of this thing here, and I'm not taking this lightly. This
No,
is
listen.
big. This is big.
But it's only
And
going to be as big as the people I speak to. So you're part of the building. Listen,
yeah,
I've had a great career, yeah,
yeah,
and it hasn't stopped, yeah. But
yeah.
what we have to do as a people is this now: come together, stop
Absolutely.
chatting. Excuse my French,
Yeah,
poop, and I'm saying that
yeah,
loud and clear. Poop.
yeah.
You can beep it out if you want to,
Mhm.
and let's make actions. Yeah. When Mark says he's going to launch Street Cred 2.0, he knows he's got my support. You won't have to ask.
I
Has
love
he
it.
got yours, ladies and gents?
Have I got yours?
There you go. That's the
Love to
question.
Birmingham, and thank you to everyone that supported the journey. And
God
big up
bless
to
you,
G,
man.
man. God bless you, man.
Mark
Thank you
Dwayne.
so much. I
Thank you,
can't
my
wait to come
brother.
back to the next one. We haven't covered
we
everything,
got a
man.
part 2 in 2026, all right? Stay
Street Cred
safe, bro.
2.0. I like that brand. I like it.
You like that? We got you. God bless you,
Take it
bro.
easy, man. God bless you,
See you
bro.
later.
Thank you.
What a lovely guy.
Wow.
Ladies and gents, wow. There you have it. Mark Dwayne, the man behind the mind. What a show. I'll be back next day in 24 hours. We have one of the queens of Lovers Rock tomorrow night, Miss Toyin Adikali. I got her first name. Singer, songwriter, author. And she too has a journey. So tune in tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We meet the songstress who gave you that tune. Gee, baby, I don't want to cry over you anymore. And touch a four-leaf clover. Tomorrow at 8 p.m., Toyin joins me live from the United States of America. I think she's from London, but she's in the States. Anyway, God bless you all, and thank you. Have yourself a great time. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8. Ta-da! We drink finishing up. Not a drop left.